I thought he played quite well early on, Ronnie, and then Noppon came back. I thought there was a moment where Ronnie missed a black off the spot in frame 5, and he was never the same. And I think maybe that encouraged Noppon Sankam, who, he faltered maybe once or twice, especially on the pink at the end. But there was only 1 or 2 blemishes. He did play a very good match, as Ronnie rightly said.
Yeah, a little bit twitchy at the end, but really to inform the bounce against Ronnie, having gone two down, says a lot about this player. Ronnie mentions him as an improving player.
Yeah.
Where have you seen the improvement?
Absolutely, certainly in his potting and his break building. And I think, even when he went 2-0 down, his head didn't go down. He potted some wonderful balls. I mean, OK, this little tricky little pink into the middle here, but his long ball game is superb, and it really sort of helps him get in amongst the reds to do a bit of scoring. And even though he missed the pink and the lat, you can understand there was a little bit of nerves trying to get over the line. Just a few nice little shots that he played here, but I thought he held himself together really well when he had to.
He's an interesting player because he's got a routine. He goes into every shot like a sort of regimented style where you almost think he's not going to be a very natural player or very attacking player, but he goes into all these shots with all the utmost respect and he knocks in tremendous balls. He is an attacking player, but he's just got a method which is quite interesting. You can just see all the amount of hours of practice in the way that he approaches the game, and it's all for nights like this, I mean, look, to beat Ronnie O'Sullivan is a big thing. And these long pots just kept going in. I thought this was beautiful. The cue ball's what I loved, the way it zipped across the table on the black. That, for me, is as good a shot as I've seen anyone hit all weekend.
Yeah, that was a shot of the night, I feel, and even the pink at the end, after missing it would have been a lot of pressure. I mean, this is just sort of positional play, getting the red out into play and staying on the black, a nice shot. But even the pink at the end, because there would have been pressure on that, wouldn't it? After missing the pink earlier, this was the key shot for Ronnie O'Sullivan. He was unlucky, Ronnie O'Sullivan. There was the clapping on the other table, Jack out. He had a little brief look over. It was the end of the match. And it was at the worst possible time for Ronnie O'Sullivan, missing that red, and then that was his chance to win. Noppon, he got on the black here, but I think when we see this shot coming up, I mean, after missing the pink off the spot,